Yeah, I'm just gonna start talking, rambling about some stuff. I got to thinking about how people always find out about revolution and conspiracy and stuff like that, and they all want to talk about we gonna we need to get together. Let me hit you in the mouth. Let me hit all y'all in the mouth at the same time. This is somebody else's shit. Okay? We ain't talking no fucking Indians. We talking about the people that run this country. This is they shit. You can say a million times, well, we the people. Man, we the fucking people don't mean shit to nothing. It's just like to way back in the day, the Romans, the same thing with the Romans. You didn't run nothing. You didn't run nothing. You was a pawn. You was a motherfucking, what they call you, a peasant. You a peasant sitting over there. You talking about you running something. You don't run nothing. This is always and always will be somebody else's shit while you just run through this motherfucking shit trying to make it day to day. Now, it's sad to say that, but you need to get your head out this motherfucking bullshit. We live in a time period. It's incredible. I even got to say this, but we live in a time period where there's been so much prosperity. It's ridiculous. I'm talking about the things that we do now. They're unheard of. And the only thing you can see across all platforms is bitching and crying and the billionaires, they need to pay for us. And this is the part about life that you need to get. This motherfucker was not built to be fair, and it won't be fair nowhere in the future. I promise you this. It's not going to happen. I promise you it's not going to happen. As long as there's sin in this world. By the way, hey, y'all leave a comment if you find a way to get rid of sin. You show me that. You show me that, I'll be a slave because it's not going to work. I'm saying it's not going to work. It's not going to work. As long as that devil exists, that's all that goes on. And I'm not even getting to that subject right now, but as far as people complaining all the time, it's just ridiculous. It's ridiculous. We don't even realize we under attack from all sides. All sides. This socialist, communist thing it's been going on a long time. When I was young, I used to talk about it. You know how that goes. It's not gonna work. We could call you that girl. You ain't trying to point nothing out. You just, share information. It's just what it is. But we complain way too much about it. These folk, man, wouldn't last 5 minutes in a third world country. Not even 5 minutes. You got no idea where we be. We even with all this shit going on in the street, young niggas, they killing every 5 minutes. This is nothing. This is nothing. I'm telling you, this is nothing. Nothing. This is serious out here. Real serious. And you worried about some person talking about reparations. Man, how much more history do you need? How much more history do you need? Who are you listening to anyway? Who are you listening to? Does Africa got to come over here and tell you straight to your face? Everybody was a slave. Everybody was a slave at one time, as far as races. But when you find out who, when it first starts, then it just gets even more ridiculous. So I'm telling you, stop thinking you better than, you need to get some. Just get out of here and get it. We ain't talking about, if it takes you enslaving other people, nah. You know what I'm talking about now. You know what I'm talking about. You enslave people in multiple ways. If you gotta get out of here and enslave people, then nah. I'm just talking about get it. And I know this government is corrupt, dirty. I told so many people this 100 million times. I'm literally just saying like that because I'm being ridiculous right now. You name one government in this entire world, that's not corrupt, and I just pay your flight to go there. Name a country. Name one. Name one that's, because that ends up going back into a conversation of, well, this country is more dirtier. What does that mean? Every country done had a huge amount of blood. And even if the United States got more than the rest of them, who cares? Who's counting? You counting the bodies? Y'all don't think straight when y'all talk. Don't talk stupid. Talk with some sense in your head. The socialist stuff is real. Been seeing it for the last 20 years real bad because they ain't even trying to camouflage it no more. But the good thing is black people have finally woke up. They realize Democrats are just, geez Louise, man. Like, wow. And how much history do you need on that? How much more history do you need on that? You just want them supporting whatever your lifestyle is. I don't care. Nothing about me, none. I grew up in the generation where it first started. They come out and then I couldn't even understand why people hated gay people anyway. It didn't make no sense to me. Never did. It's just now we getting to the point where, other issues are involved, and it's done got real complicated. But anyway, like I said, stop complaining out here. Get it done. Like I said, I'm just rambling on right now, but I'm having another couple of chapters down the road. But just want to say what's up to my family and say what's up to the world. This is the first.